Howdy y'all, I'm Lee Wilson from Two Guys Outdoors, and today I'm doing the first look at the MSR Miniworks EX water filter, which I have right here. Now I've been contemplating buying a water filtration device for quite a while now. Clayton and I have had many good discussions about it, and one of the things we're always going to carry as soon as we get them are the basically little pen filters, the Aquamira Frontier Pros. And those are good emergency water filters, 50 gallons or 100 gallons. It's more than you need for a survival situation. But for general camping duty and long-term, figured, it's time to get a good filtration device. So, thanks to my wonderful grandmother who sent me a little money for my birthday, I was able to pick up the Miniworks EX. Now, I've contemplated a bunch of different water filters and done a lot of research, both on the web and on YouTube. And one website I'd like to tell you guys about, and one of the main influences and the reason I picked the Miniworks EX over any of the other water filters, is Salika at Peak Survival. And check out her YouTube channel. She does an excellent series on water filters. She goes over the Miniworks EX, the Sweetwater, the Katadyn Vario, which is another pump that I was considering getting, and just a bunch of different water filters. And due to her excellent information and the hard work of the people at Peak Survival, I chose to go with the Miniworks EX. So I'm going to reset the camera here and kind of give you guys an overview of this. This is the first look, and I only got it yesterday. So, alright, so when you buy the Miniworks EX, you're going to get your box, and it's going to come in here. Bunch of different information in all different languages sitting here. A bit of a rundown of the components of the actual water filter and effective against. Now, according to MSR, which is a very reputable, very good brand, this is effective against protozoa, bacteria, not viruses. Now, the Sweetwater unit is effective against viruses, but I didn't really want to get one of those, even though it's lighter than the Miniworks, simply because you have to have the Sweetwater formula, and I didn't really want to rely on something that had to use some kind of formula or chemical. It is, however, effective against parasites, particulates, chemicals, and improves taste and or odor. So it's the actual unit weighs 1 pound, 16 ounces. So it's really not that heavy a unit. The Sweetwater only weighs 14, and the Katadyn Vario weighs more than this does, and is bulkier and larger. So it's a ceramic filter, and it filters down to 0.2 microns, which is more than good enough for most everything. And the flow rate is about 1 liter a minute, is what they say. So, and you can clean it out in the field, and it is field maintainable, which I'll show you guys here in a second. And then the cartridge life, they say, is 2,000 liters. So it's a really long life cartridge. So you're going to get your Miniworks. You're going to get an excellent MSR stuff sack here. And in the stuff sack is a little bit of it's mesh backing. The whole unit fits in there, and you're going to get some, some fluff there, some, hey, register your stuff. Comes with a green scrub pad, and this is for cleaning your ceramic filter element. And one thing I think is really cool about MSR is the instruction manuals. Not only is it a good instruction manual, very, very thorough, very easy to read, great instructions, really great instructions. But for all of the international viewers out there, you're going to get it in English. You're going to get it in French. You're going to get it in German. Oh, Italian. I guess Dutch. Don't know. Japanese. Russian. Czechoslovakian or something. CZ. I'm assuming CZ is Czech. And then Espanol. So, you're pretty much covered for whatever language you speak. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably an English speaker, or at least, know English. So, but that's a really cool little feature. The filter works as such. You have the main filter unit, the pump, body here, the handle, the actual inlet hose, and then the outlet. The outlet's really cool because this unscrews and keeps everything covered and clean, and there's the filter element. But on the bottom here, this little red dealio pops off, and that's how you or this is the tool for measuring your filter. So after you've cleaned your filter elements several times, you always want to check it and make sure it's still within spec. So I'm going to reset here real quick and show you guys how this sets up. Alright, so here we go. This is my regular REI Nalgene that I carry all the time with my Guyot Designs, you know, easy sipper right there. So what's nice about the MSR filter, and one of the main features I like about it, is the fact that it actually is compatible with Nalgene bottles. And I like that fact. And it's also hydration bladders, any of the wide mouth hydration bladders, such as, you know, your good old classic Camelbacks, or your, you know, like my preferred bladder is the Blackhawk bladder. And a nifty little feature, just worth mentioning, that I like about this is that since it's the same thread pattern, if you don't want to lose your cap or get it dirty, just screw it into the top of your Nalgene. It says so in the instructions, and I thought, well, you know, that's pretty bright. So we're going to move the filter up here. You can see it's attached to the Nalgene. We got the pump here. Simple pumping action, right? So we're going to take our filler hose here, and this is a little bobber so you can adjust it to the depth. And we're just going to stick it in there, and let's start filling. You can see the water is coming through here and starting to fill the reservoir. And we're starting to get water filtration. And it's really not hard to do. And you know, you're supposed to leave a little air in there, which I've seen one video on YouTube mention that you can actually, you know, pull your water filter element out here and then pump a little bit of air into it and then stick it back in there, and that's going to build air pressure and going to help you actually filter water. So here we go, we're just cranking away. Not a whole lot of effort. I mean, it's not the fastest and easiest thing in the world. You know, our buddy Colin has the MSR Hyperflow, and it's super fast, but I was a little concerned about not having the ceramic filter element. So you can see I'm just cranking water through. It's, you know, not difficult to pump. And we're almost done. We've done now about a little more than half the bottle here. Now granted, this is just, you know, city tap water, which of course isn't the best water, but hey, could be worse. And you don't have to be rough on this thing. You can just kind of hold it here and crank. We're starting to lose our water there. A little bit more air in there. Continue to get the water flow in. And you can just pump through. But I mean, that's really not that long to filter a whole liter of water. And I guess our big test right now here, move that out of the way here, is take a sip of it here, and a little extra water flow. That's good water. So can't wait to test it out in the field. Hope you guys like this first look. Really encourage you to go check out Peak Survival's YouTube channel and watch the reviews on various water filters there. This is just one device that I thought would be really nice to use. It's not that heavy. It's field maintainable, and it has a ceramic filter and filters out all the bad elements that I don't want in there. So I hope you've enjoyed this. As soon as I actually get out and use it in the field, I'll of course do a review then. But until that time, thank you for joining us, and hope you all have a good day.